give a fuck.
How's it going, guys? This is Klepac. I know it's been a little bit since you guys have heard from me. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about DeathTrap, what our situation is going on. That includes me, Big Homie Seth. We've recently added a third member to that. But first I want to speak a little bit on Big Homie Seth. Some personal issues have happened in his life that brought him to where he had to take a step back for a little while from the music scene. We did release a new single. It's called Joke, produced by Bankrupt Beats. That is available everywhere that you can get your music. So that includes Spotify, iTunes, etc. I won't name them all. So instead of seeing us 2 to 3 times every month out there in Austin, Killeen, Temple, Belton, wherever we were performing at, you may have not have seen us so much. So all of those issues have been settled. So the rumors going around that he's quit or maybe died, or the things that I see on Twitter, those are all false. Just to clear that up, I want to keep that going, that Big Homie Seth will be returning with me and SynCarver, and there will be a lot more DeathTrap shows to come. So SynCarver is a guy that I met over the ages, through Big Homie Seth, of course. He's an awesome blues guitarist. He fit right in. We have a few songs also available everywhere. One of them called Why You Want Me Now, and his new video, The Man Within, is also available on YouTube. Is he Big Homie Seth's replacement? In any shape, form, or fashion, he is not Big Homie Seth's replacement. Some people say, are you guys trying to recreate that rap metal rock crossover? So that, once again, has already been answered, but I'm going to answer it again. DeathTrap is not rap metal. We are not trying to be Rage Against the Machine. We're not trying to be Downside, another band from our area. Another thing I want to cover, I'm going to step away from a little bit from the music scene for a little bit, is I've been asked on Facebook several times about my friend Michael Dean. So if you're from the Central Texas area, you know about the Michael Dean story. Shot and killed by an officer, wrongfully, unarmed man. I'm not going to elaborate too far. I don't believe it's my subject to elaborate on. The reason why I'm bringing it up is because, yes, he was indeed at my house just 20 minutes before being killed. Yes, I do have personal things and ties to knowing him. He has a few songs where he collaborated with me. As far as that goes, I do not want to elaborate too far. It's still pending investigation. I don't know enough what to say about that. The man literally came over here to hang out with me and to borrow a little bit of money until his funds came in so he could purchase a birthday cake for his daughter. I believe every father should do that. So if that's wrong, then I don't know what's right. As far as that goes, I won't speak on it anymore. But you guys have asked, do I know anything? That's what I know and am willing to tell. On a positive note, I want to say that there are 2 new music videos that are out. Actually 3. One of them's playing right here in the background, you can see. It's called Magic, produced by Bankrupt Beats. I want to shout him out. It's just a video about showing off rap skills. You can check it out. A couple of the other videos that have been released are called 32, produced by Daga Beatmaker. I want to shout him out. Another one, I mentioned SynCarver earlier. D-Lo Beats produces it. I want to shout him out. I feature in the song. I'm not really in the video. I think you can see me for maybe if I'm 5 seconds in the video, although I do have an entire verse. And then I have TT8TG, which stands for Team Tsunami 8 the Great. That is my newest venture of what I'm doing. I've built a team. I'm not going to compare myself to any other rap groups. Obviously, rap groups have been a thing for a while, especially in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Rap groups kind of fell off. They have their, I would call them factions nowadays. They all coattail and, what is it called, piggyback, ride each other. They're all a bunch of copycats. They just put 3 letters and call themselves a name, and they all talk about drugs or associate whatever they're doing, so they call themselves a rap group. Team Tsunami 8 is not that. We are essentially what made rap music. We show off our rapping skills. Half of us met battling each other and wanted to fight each other. We came together and saw that we had a better cause, so we're making money, we're releasing videos, we're coming together, we have shows booked. But a group is a group and a faction is a faction. I guess factions compete with each other. Oftentimes in rap music you see who's the best in the group, who's this, who's that. We don't even try to differentiate that. We all are one unit. The other artist isn't officially in the group yet, but his name's Tyrone the Artistic. I want to shout him out. The producer is KZ Beats. Also want to give him a shout out featuring me. Kind of a little goofy video. We're not really showcasing the film skills there. It's more or less, this is what we've got going on. Here's our rapping skills. So that's kind of what we want to do. I guess if you had to make a comparison, if you've ever watched A Tribe Called Quest in any of their videos, you'll see a similarity. And like I said, early 90s, late 80s. It was about being a group. Everyone eats together. Oh, speaking of which, there's that video. Tyrone the Artistic with my people featuring me. So that's one of the ones. You can catch it on YouTube. It just released maybe a couple of days ago. You can catch me on Facebook, Justin Klepac. You can catch me on Twitter at the same name. I'm also on Instagram, the same name. SynCarver is on Facebook. You can follow him at Sean Beatty. And make sure to follow Big Homie Seth. Give him a shout on Spotify and those music channels. Just leave a comment. He will get back with you. He is willing to work right now. He's getting back into the music scene. But as far as that goes, that about wraps it up. And you know how I am when I'm done. I like to finish my beer and get where I'm going. So, it was good talking to you guys.